Hello everyone, welcome to the series on cultural studies. And in this video, we are going to discuss the Black aesthetic. Introduction. The Black aesthetic emerged as a pivotal component of the Black arts movement during the 1960s, driven by the desire to radically revalue Western aesthetic ideologies. Practitioners of this movement sought to define Black art through the lens of traditional African aesthetics. This cultural renaissance aimed to break free from the constraints of Western artistic norms, advocating for an art form deeply rooted in the Black experience and cultural heritage. Political intentions. At the heart of the Black aesthetic was a strident political agenda. Black aesthetic theorists vehemently rejected the Western notion of art for art's sake, instead advocating for art that served the political aims of Black nationalism. They believed that art should not exist in a vacuum but should be a powerful medium for moral and political messages. This fusion of aesthetics and ethics underscored their commitment to using art as a vehicle for social change and the upliftment of the Black community. Cultural consciousness. The Black aesthetic placed a significant emphasis on the role of art in raising cultural consciousness. It justified artistic expression only if it contributed to the cultural awakening of the Black community. During the 1960s, Black artists celebrated and appropriated elements of African culture, including clothing, hairstyles, language, music, dance, and religious practices. This celebration was an attempt to recover an alternative cultural tradition that had survived the Middle Passage and the subsequent history of slavery and political oppression. Collective emphasis. A fundamental tenet of the Black aesthetic was its collective emphasis, in stark contrast to Western aesthetics privileging of the individual artist as the sole source of creation. Black aesthetic theorists condemned this individualism, promoting instead a communal approach to art that emphasized collective consciousness and shared cultural experiences. This collective emphasis influenced their preference for certain literary genres and oral forms, which they saw as authentic repositories of Black communal consciousness. Preferred genres. In line with their communal ethos, Black aesthetic critics favored poetry and drama over fiction. These genres were more amenable to public oral performances, allowing for a direct, interactive relationship between the artist and the Black community. This preference was rooted in the belief that poetry and drama could more effectively convey the immediate and visceral experiences of Black life, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. Redefinition of Blackness. One of the most transformative aspects of the Black aesthetic was its redefinition of blackness. Blackness was recast as a beautiful, natural, and vital essence, a radical departure from the negative stereotypes perpetuated by Western culture. However, this new mystique of blackness was often articulated in dogmatic terms, which discouraged literary exploration of the internal differences and complexities within the Black experience. This essentialist view aimed to forge a unified Black identity, but it also led to critiques and challenges, criticisms and reactions. By the 1970s and 1980s, the Black aesthetic faced significant criticism from Black writers and critics. Scholars like Henry Louis Gates Jr., Deborah McDowell, and Valerie Smith highlighted the movement's essentialist and prescriptive discourse on racial authenticity. They argued that the Black aesthetic's rejection of Black feminist ideology as a form of false Western consciousness hindered the formation of a truly unified Black community. These critics called for a more nuanced understanding of Black identity that acknowledged internal differences and embraced diverse perspectives. Conclusion: the Black aesthetic played a crucial role in shaping the cultural and political landscape of the 1960s and beyond. Its influence on Black art and culture remains profound, even as its principles continue to be debated and re-evaluated. The legacy of Black aesthetic is a testament to the enduring power of art as a tool for social change and cultural affirmation. So this was the discussion on the Black aesthetic. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.